do you have there?
What do I have here? 2 egg whites? 2 eggs?
2 whole eggs.
2 whole eggs, and I just had a peanut butter sandwich, so that's gonna be my pre-workout meal for the day.
Some water. I just had coffee.
I did just have coffee too.
Yeah. This here is 4 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Yeah, it's my usual breakfast. Well, I usually have like some type of protein,
turkey bacon
or ham or something on the side, but I'm lazy today and I don't want to defrost anything.
So we started off our back day with some deadlifts. We did about 4 sets. The first set was a light warm-up set, and then we kind of built our way up to some heavy weight. I ended with my last set doing 345, and for about 4 reps. I kept my first few sets pretty high in reps, and that kind of keeps you in your hypertrophy stage, so you get some muscle growth into the workout. And then and that was about 10 reps. And then I worked my way up to 345 for 4 reps, which built some strength too. And I think this is the 345 right here. You can't see, but there's 225s on the end. You know I have to throw that in there. Key points in the deadlift: you want to push through your heels or pull through your heels. That's Smith's motto. And you want to keep your back straight, knees bent, hips bent. At the start of the motion, drive through your hips when pulling the weight up, and keep your chest up. And I don't always recommend that over-under grip I'm using right here with the one palm facing away from me. That tends to lead to muscle imbalances and things like that. So if I can, I like to do both hands or both palms facing me, and that kind of keeps everything healthy and in balance. And then we moved on to some these like side lateral pull downs, or these side pull downs to hit the lats. And you really want to try to focus on squeezing and contracting the muscle. Well, right here I was kind of getting a little tired, so the range of motion started to be affected. My elbow probably should have been coming down a little lower, but as long as you get a good stretch in your lats and get a good contraction going, Belen's actually doing a real good job with her form right here. Everything's pretty sharp and on point, and for some reason I just feel like this hits your lats so much better than doing a regular pull down or a pull down where you would have your chest or your stomach against the seat or the pad there. For some reason I feel like this just isolates the lat so much more, and it kind of helps take away from your shoulders and other things getting in the way of really hitting the lats. Keeps the focus on what you're trying to hit. So I like those. I've been doing those a lot lately. And then we moved over to these kind of supported incline dumbbell rows. And this kind of hits the same muscle group, so it hits your lats and even your upper back a little bit. And you just want to, with the row, you want to get your elbows to your back. Slightly past is okay. You can kind of see here my elbows coming all the way up. They're maybe even going an inch past my back. So you just want to make sure that you're getting a real good squeeze and contraction at the top of the movement, and you want to make sure you don't have too tight of a grip on the dumbbells or on the weight. Really, in any back exercise, you don't want to have a super tight grip. That starts to kind of involve like your front delt, the front of your shoulder, and loose grip. Pull with your elbows, squeeze and contract your back through the whole range of motion, especially at the top. I like to do that with almost everything. Get a good squeeze at the top or at the end of the rep. And then we went on to these lat pull downs. I've really been working on these lately, trying to establish my muscle connection with my lats. I feel like that's a problem area, and it's really hard for me to get results there. But I've been doing a lot of research and on form and technique and different exercises that really target the lats. And I've seen some results, so I'm just trying to stay on that path. Right here with these, again, you want to keep somewhat of a loose grip. You can see Belen has her thumbs on top of the bar instead of under or around the bar. And you don't need an excessive wide grip on this. I think some people get carried away with that. Whatever's comfortable, and as long as you're not feeling any pain in your shoulder or in your back. And you want to try to keep your chest up, pull with your elbows again, and I like to try to think of pulling my elbows towards the floor. That way it keeps them in line, and pulling the bar towards my upper chest or my clavicle. A lot of people pull too close to the chin, and it kind of disrupts the range of motion there. And then you don't want to sway. You see a lot of guys, we see them all the time at our gym. They get like this real big like jerk kickstart to the rep, or to their set, and it just turns it into like almost like a weird row, and that's not what you should be trying to do on this. Keep the weight in a controllable manner. Even if it's heavy, you should be able to control it and get a good rep with good form.
What's up, guys? In the car, so sorry for the lighting. It's really bad right now, actually. Oh well. I wanted to add on quickly. After the back workout, I did some cardio, and I went on the Stairmaster for 15 minutes, and I did my HIIT cardio. So I did intervals of sorry, I was looking at something. I did intervals of 15 to 30 seconds for 15 minutes. I do that probably like 2 to 3 times a week, and then another day I'll just do like a steady state cardio for like 30 minutes. So if you guys are wondering, HIIT is a high intensity interval training, or I think it's high intensity interval training if you guys want to look that up. And that's what I do 2 to 3 times a week. So just letting you guys know the type of cardio that I do sometimes. Hopefully, I don't know, you care, I don't know. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Yeah, that's good. That is good.